Hey everybody, Evan here with Liberty Parks and Rec, welcoming you to another great start of the school year. I'm our events and marketing coordinator here at LPR, and a lot of what we do is focused around creating community connections, and what better way to do that than our partnerships. And one that we really value and enjoy is the one with the Liberty School District. And when it comes to projects, one that stands to mind is when the students came to the community center and presented their city maps. And in those maps, it was very cool to see that the parks were represented. In my position, a lot of creativity goes into that, and I always like to see the creativity that comes out in others. And for those students, I feel that is very valuable in building up those ideas and then being able to present those to the public to see the excitement that it brings to them was something that we all really enjoyed over here. So I'd like to thank you for everything that you do. Good luck for this school year, and continue to keep Liberty Parks and Rec in mind for anything you do in the future. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Rrl from Harvesters, and I just want to say thank you for allowing the fourth graders to help us in the past. We had such a great time with them, helping them learn about hunger and how they can help fight it. When they brought their simple machines to Harvesters, it was wonderful. They were able to show us how they worked, how they would help us move food through the warehouse. Everyone who visited with them from Harvesters had a great time and learned something. The students were so professional, and they answered our questions easily and with joy. So we are so happy to be able to partner with you all again in the future.
The last spring, we had the opportunity to collaborate with some LC Blazer fourth graders here at Liberty North. We were looking for an opportunity to reach out to somebody else to be either an authentic audience or to be able to provide an authentic audience for someone else to give feedback specifically. And so the connection was made between Liberty North and Lewis and Clark. Knowing that many of the students at Lewis and Clark would become future Eagles, we thought it would be a great opportunity to kind of bridge that gap, introduce them to Liberty North, what it meant to be an Eagle, while also getting to just share an experience with another group of students. And so luckily your fourth grade teaching team came together and said, hey, we want to be a part of this, and provided an opportunity for our Eagles to be able to participate in providing feedback to your Blazers. For our students, when we would start to talk to them about, hey, what have you seen today? What have you learned? They just were light up with information. They would light up about, this student knew exactly what the answer to this question was, and they knew so much about this particular person and this particular event that happened in their life. So the impact it had on me as a teacher was, man, this is fantastic. What a great experience. Not only for our ninth graders, but for those fourth graders to be able to share what they had learned, and to have those proud moments of getting some very, very hopefully positive feedback from our ninth graders. The last thing that I kind of want to talk about is just how thankful we are that we have a partner in the district, a partner down at Lewis and Clark, that is willing to take risks and bring their kiddos to a place that is unknown to them, but they have that kind of fearlessness to say, hey, we're going to rise to this challenge, we're going to equip our students, and then when our students get there, we know that they're going to rise to the occasion, and they certainly did that.
Hey everyone, my name is Emily Roden, and I'm with Burns & McDonnell here in Kansas City. So I was asked to talk about an event where we teamed up with a class where they came down to Burns & Mac to present their project. Our employees were blown away by these fifth graders presenting their robots, and I got several emails from them saying how professional these students were, how engaging they were, and how well they were able to communicate with our professionals. They were excited that there were opportunities like this for students. And I heard a lot of the, I wish I had this back in my day sentiment. I think the students had a real sense of accomplishment, and they were excited to be there. It's never too early to learn public speaking and how to interact in a professional setting. So there was a really fun opportunity for everybody. Here at Burns & Mac, we think it's important for students to interact with professionals, and there's a lot of different ways that you can go about it. But when you can bring what they're learning in school to what we're doing here in the real world, we're making it more real. We're making it have more of a lasting impact, and we're making these students more ready for life post-high school. Thank you, teachers, for all you do. We absolutely love you and know the profound impact you have on these students and the important role you play in making your students into the workforce of tomorrow. We are truly grateful.
The staff at Lewis and Clark never ceases to amaze me. The opportunities provided to students is amazing. I was just talking to new teachers about real world learning, and I told them it wasn't a high school initiative, it had to be K-12. And I shared that if they wanted to see it in action at the elementary level, they needed to head over to Lewis and Clark. There's so many great examples to share, but I think the one that sticks out is the infection detection module that I got to see last year. Students were problem solving, showing their collaboration skills with their classmates while they were sharing their learning with adults and older students. I was blown away by their ability to communicate and look me right in the eye while they were talking to me. It was exciting to see the skills and dispositions in our graduate profile shine through with these students. Great work by all of you, and I appreciate the work you do so much.